Hey, Sebastian, aka the Mattel guy on Instagram. This is John Cena, aka John Cena. I know you collect retro figures, and if we see each other in the future, I would be happy to sign a retro figure should you have. Hope you enjoy the story.
Are you ready? The champ is here! Yes, the man! Give me a hell yeah! What the rock? Ooh, yeah! That's the bottom line, because Stone Cold said so. Have a nice day!
2016.
Noelle Foley here with Ringside Collectibles. It is day 3 at San Diego Comic-Con, and it is crazy, but we're still here and we're still breathing. We have some new stuff on display. Bill, tell us about it.
Walmart will be also be getting WWE Retro figures, which are very similar to WWE style figures from the past, and they will also include signature motions. Roman Reigns with his Superman punch here. So these will all be available also at Walmart in 2017.
And with that historic footage from the San Diego Comic-Con 2016, I welcome you to the first episode of the history of Mattel's WWE Retro line. Like you know from my Instagram, WWE Retro Figures, I will show you from now on everything to know about the WWE Retros, every variant, every figure, everything to know, hidden secrets, a lot of stuff, like you know it from the Instagram account, we will bring to you now in every episode. We feature in every episode a series, and we start with series 1. And yes, when we see here the prototypes of the first series from the Mattel Retros from San Diego Comic-Con in 2016, we have to start a bit earlier, because the oldest existing picture from retro figures is from early 2016 and shows the first prototypes, the first idea of bringing retros back, and that is what I show you now. Here we see the 3 first ever retros. We're starting from left to right. We have Neville, we have Ryback, and on the right, the Ultimate Warrior. Ultimate Warrior is the only one who really became a retro. He is here to see as a jumper, of course. We all know that his actual retro looks a bit different, and but this is a very rare picture, an incredible one. You see the Neville also was planned as a jumper, absolutely perfect for him as a high flyer, as a cruiserweight in that kind of way. And Ryback, a massive guy, and you see his body parts, his lower body used for, we will come to him, the big Cass, or now coming as a Scott Hall, the upper body with the strong arms. It exists. But now back to the 23rd of July 2016. WWE.com announced that the retros are coming. Steve Ozer from Mattel announced on his Twitter that the retros are coming, and we show you here a picture of the used prototypes at San Diego Comic-Con, and now we have some close-ups of that prototypes, and we will explain to you who was part of that iconic first series. Here we have FBG65 John Cena. That prototype looks similar to the mass-produced actual retro figure of him. We have the FBG66 The Undertaker. You see The Undertaker get a bit different skin color, and also his hair color and face got a bit change. We have the FBG67 Roman Reigns. Also his skin color is very light. He get a bit darker one, and his head also doesn't look too good on that prototype. Kevin Owens, the FBG68, no big change to the finished retro figure. Of course, the K and O is glued on that prototype. Then we have the Ultimate Warrior FBG 69. Yeah, also very close to the finished product, but take a look at this face paint. Yeah, amazing. And the final is FBG 70 Brock Lesnar. Also a bit different in the coloring. The hair is a bit different, but those are the 6 retros. After almost a half year, Craig Tello, former WWE content executive, tweeted on December 13th, 2016, the first pictures of retros on card. The community goes crazy. Everybody sees them for the first time. The finished product. It was an amazing moment. But only 3 days later, things go even crazier. The first waves of the Retro Series 1 hit the shelves at Walmart, and some lucky people get their figures a bit earlier. Because it was also Craig Tello who tweeted that Mattel was releasing the Mattel Retros at the Walmart in the United States and in Canada in 2017. But something was wrong, and everybody was asking, where is The Undertaker? Where is the Ultimate Warrior? Yes, with the first wave, only 4 of the 6 announced figures came. FBG 65 John Cena, FBG 67 Roman Reigns, FBG 68 Kevin Owens, and FBG 70 Brock Lesnar was each 2 times in that shipping boxes, but nobody get any of FBG 66 Undertaker and FBG 69 Ultimate Warrior. But before we get to those 2 guys, let's take a look at the first wave of Series 1. And the special thing is, they are very interesting surprises for collectors in that first wave, because the first wave of Series 1 came in 3 different variants. So let's talk retros. Here is Wave 1 of Series 1. We get a very early wave in which the cards of John Cena and Roman Reigns forced the whole set of 4 cards to get a running change. John Cena's finisher, the Attitude Adjustment, was misspelled as Attitude Adjustment without a J, and Roman Reigns' finisher, the Superman Punch, brought some trademark problems.
Now tell me, who's better equipped to protect Metropolis?
But some cards with these errors had already been produced. To solve those problems, Mattel decided to cover those 2 words with a sticker up, and so became the adjustment the correct adjustment, and Roman Reigns received a new action move, the Super Punch. A small number of cards don't get their stickers, and so there was some to find in US stores, but those are ultra rare. And that also means that there are as many of the stickered John Cena Attitude Adjustments as of the iconic Superman Punch Roman Reigns variants out there. The second variant of the first wave of Series 1 was made for Walmart in Canada and a possible worldwide distribution, but only in a small number. You can see this most clearly in the empty borders of the action stickers and the dual language backside in English and in French. And on those cards was the Superman Punch already changed to a Super Punch. And the third variant of the first wave Series 1 was the most at Walmart sold Wave 1 variant, and was the changed one, with a new printed card for every 4 wrestlers. John Cena and Roman Reigns got their new correct action move stickers, but also gave Mattel a small change to the position of sticker, and that is why you also get new variants of Kevin Owens and Brock Lesnar with a better centered sticker. A very small difference, but for collector variants, an absolute must-have. After almost 3 months, we then get an update on the still missing retros of Taker and Warrior through a tweet from Warrior's official Twitter account. A short time later, we finally saw the first boxes of the second wave in the UK. On March 21st, Wrestling Shop UK tweeted a picture from the first opened Wave 2 boxes with 3 Warriors, 2 Takers, 2 John Cenas, and 1 Lesnar Retro inside, this time without Roman Reigns and Kevin Owens.
Hey guys, welcome to Wrestling Days. We're told to come here because there might be something of interest on a pallet. This is the only pallet I can see, but Mattel! WWE Mattel! Don't know what's going on. Let's see what's inside. I can see Mattel logos. Right, guys, look at this. We've got Mattel, WWE. Let's open it up and see what's inside. Right, okay, here we go. Nah, these retros! They're retros! Not seen retros before. This is awesome! Brock Lesnar, we got Ultimate Warrior. Man, you cannot find these in the shops. Look at that face scan. He looks moody, man. That is awesome. Who else have we got? We got John Cena. Look how happy he is. I know how you feel, John. Look, he's got a missing hand. That's amazing. Oh, my God, guys, this is awesome. I've not seen these retros before. There's more? No way can all of these be retros. Look at all this. Who else have we got in here? So we've got another John Cena. We've seen Ultimate Warrior. We've got The Undertaker. Oh, wow. Look at that in purple. That is so cool. These are just like the old Hasbro figures. And oh, my God, I need to steal these. And let's pop them back, though, because I want to see. Are they all retros? They can't all be retros. If this whole thing is retros, then that is absolutely insane. This is like the biggest unboxing that YouTube has ever seen. Every single one of these boxes does say retro figures. Let's go around here. Let's try another box, right? Let's get this rubbish knife. Let's check this out. Have we got more in here? It says that they are more. Right, so yeah. Look at this. Are they the same ones, or these? I think they've only released one series, haven't they? Yeah, look, these are all Warriors. And we got more Lesnars. I see more Cenas. This is absolutely mental. There's got to be like 700, 800, maybe 1 million figures on this thing. There's no one around as well. And look, emergency eye wash. I need that. I can't believe what I've just seen.
And then, during WrestleMania weekend, WrestleMania 33 in Orlando, you had the chance from the March 30th till April 2nd.
Signed figures, $50 a piece. We have other autographs here.
To get in the Superstore exclusive signed Wave 2 retro figures from Roman Reigns, Kevin Owens and John Cena for a today steal price of $50 each. But after a short while, of course, they are absolutely sold out.
What's the black belt?
It's autographed by Roman Reigns.
And at the same time, the Walmarts in the United States get their second wave as well. But not in Canada, only in the US. So The Undertaker and Ultimate Warrior didn't get a dual language card in French. Then there was a small sensation. In May 2017, when the ordered quantity of Kevin Owens and Roman Reigns retros arrived at Wrestling Shop UK to complete the whole Series 1 for the United Kingdom. In June, Series 1 finally reached the English toy retailer Smith Toys, but also the second wave without any Roman Reigns and Kevin Owens figures. Let's take a look in my Mint on Card collection to give you a closer look on every card. We start here with the most common wave. It was Wave 1, variant number 3. The updated cards you see here, John Cena with the attitude adjustment, and Roman Reigns with a sticker change to the Super Punch, and the Kevin Owens not the best quality of signature, but is also signed. And what I explained to you later, look at the position of the action sticker. It's more in the middle. The other variant I showed to you, the sticker is more outside it. And the fourth of the group is of course Brock Lesnar. And one little thing that I just recognized doing that video, take a look at Brock Lesnar's left leg. What is going on? Take a look at the figure. He don't make that direction with his foot. What's going on with this prototype? As an information, every figure on the card, every picture was made with that prototypes. That is also the reason because we see now in the moment the funny Ultimate Warrior face paint again. And yeah, maybe that prototype had a bad ankle. Now we transform this Wave 1 Variant 3 into the Wave 2. So with the Wave 2, we don't get the Roman Reigns and we didn't get any Kevin Owens. Instead, we get the Undertaker and Ultimate Warrior. So here's the Ultimate Warrior and here is the Undertaker retro figure. This is Wave 2 of the Mattel Retros Series 1. And now here you have just, I don't know if you all recognize that, but take your card, take a closer look at this beautiful Ultimate Warrior, turn it around, and then you see here this crazy, huge eyes, nothing to do with the figure then. So it's very funny that they used for the packaging the prototypes. But one special piece I have also in the case is this Undertaker Wave 2 Retro. I got that signed at an Undertaker event 2019 in December in Düsseldorf in Germany. And yeah, I show you pictures now at the moment where I met the Undertaker. I was also lucky that at the same moment it was televised, so I have a video also from my photo shooting with him. And this is my one of my precious retro pieces, my Undertaker signed retro.
Preisklasse wir eigentlich sprechen. Wer ein Foto mit dem Undertaker und ein Autogramm vom Undertaker haben möchte, der muss schon ein bisschen tiefer in die Tasche greifen, denn das kostet immerhin stolze 260 Euro. Aber für eingefleischte Fans und das...
So now you just see my Canadian variant of Wave 1. We have John Cena here, Roman Reigns of course, Kevin Owens, you all know, and Brock Lesnar. And what they all have, I showed to you in the with the Roman Reigns, is they all have the dual language. You see, no one can defeat the Roman Empire. And then in French, I'm not so good in French, so I let it be as it is. And here, what I also told you, they already changed it here to the Super Punch. So the Canadian cards are late cards where they also already changed the Superman to the Super Punch. And I think for Kevin Owens, maybe this is the favorite retro because he is from Canada, he speaks perfect French. So I think this is maybe one of his favorites. And yeah, nice piece. I just want to let him sign this one and ask him if you know about that. Would be interesting to know. And that's it with the Canada line. And there you go. Now you look on the first ever retros. This is Series 1, Wave 1, Variant 1, the oldest made retro cardings. We start from the right to the left. We have here Brock Lesnar, and what I can now show to you a bit better. We have the sticker here. It's really on the outside to the card. As example, we have here the change where the sticker is more in the middle. So there you see it perfect. Also with a weird leg on the Acton sticker. This is Brock Lesnar. Next one is Kevin Owens. Also the sticker is changed, but nothing else. More interesting now are the two guys on the left. We start with John Cena, of course. This here in the case is the Attitude Adjustment with sticker. On the back side, of course, it was correct spelled because it is a mistake in writing adjustment instead of adjustment. I have one John Cena where you can read the adjustment where the sticker is removed. Here you see adjustment without a J. And then the last one, the most valued retro figure in Series 1. It's also signed, also not the best. My silver Sharpie at that time wasn't the best. Bad for me, but it is signed. For me, it's okay. I think I never want to sell that either. So I show you also pictures now where I met Roman. He also signed the retro ring that I have. And yeah. To the card, here's the Super Punch with sticker. You see it on the back side. It's also said Superman Punch. They don't stick at the back side up. And I also have one Roman Reigns Superman Punch without a sticker. There you see Superman Punch. This is in my protective case. And I have one Super Punch sticker. It's not the best. There you go. This is a Super Punch sticker, which covered up that in this direction. So these are the mint-on cards that I have from Series 1. And now let's go to the Lucy section of that video. Of course, we show you now all the figures. This is the John Cena making the Attitude adjustment or adjustment. He was the FBG 65. Then we got the FBG 66. Just came at Wave with the Wave 2 with a Tombstone, Pile Driver, the Undertaker. Next, Mr. Cena. Next one, Roman Reigns, of course, doing his phenomenal Super or Superman Punch. Then FBG 68, Kevin Owens making his pop-up powerbomb. FBG 69, Ultimate Warrior, also came with the Taker together in the Wave 2. Making the Gorilla Press, of course, action is working. Thing by Retros is the reuse of body parts. And in Series 1, because it was the first series, we only have one figure with reused body parts. The Ultimate Warrior is that one. And of course, you see it in the background. There he is, Mr. John Cena. I put him. So Mattel reused the exact upper body from John Cena to make that Ultimate Warrior. It worked perfect. The Gorilla Press Slam, the Attitude Adjustment. well done. The lower body is absolute different. That is a good thing for me. Later we will get a lot more of body part reuses, but for Series 1 this is the only one. And the last one, the final figure of Series 1, Brock Lesnar FBG 70 with the F5 action, of course. Also here, bam, bam, it's working. So look at those beauty. Series 1. Now again, we have John Cena, we had Roman Reigns, we had Kevin Owens, and we had Brock Lesnar. That was the wave 1 in all 3 variants that I showed to you. And then we get again John Cena, but now with the Undertaker, the Ultimate Warrior, and Brock Lesnar as the wave 2. So with the Taker we have a very small painting difference out there, because you see the purple color is always very in a great color, but on his head they had the problem with the other material, and when they make just one layer doesn't work, so they have to put more paint on it. So there are Undertakers out there with more and some with less paint on it. So I put that Taker here behind him, but that is not the only different Taker. There were plans to make another Undertaker together with a WrestleMania ring assortment or anything like that. We saw that prototype in pictures together with the famous Enzo Amore figure. And I made this as a custom just to show it to you how that next Undertaker had looked like, in a white or gray kind of look. He also had that at WrestleMania, I guess it was 7, against Jake the Snake Roberts. It was a very early attire from him. They don't change his color on the head, but I think also they would do that. So this is a customized prototype of the Undertaker for a release, but never get it. The only of those guys who get a second chance was Mr. Kevin Owens. And now, before we come to an end, this is the whole overview about the Series 1. This is the Series 1 checklist. We have Wave 1 with a Superman punch and attitude adjustment stickered. Cena, Roman Reigns with Kevin Owens and Brock Lesnar. Then we have the Wave 1 dual language, English and French cards, used in Canada and also for worldwide distribution. Then we have the Wave 1 change to Super Punch and the adjustment. And then with the reuse of John Cena and Brock Lesnar, the Wave 2 with Undertaker and the Ultimate Warrior. No Roman Reigns, no Kevin Owens in that Wave 2. And we have, of course, the loose all loose figures. That makes in total 3 carded Cenas and 1 loose, 3 Roman Reigns and 1 loose, 3 Kevin Owens and 1 loose, 3 Brock Lesnars and 1 loose, 1 Undertaker carded and 1 loose, and 1 Ultimate Warrior and 1 loose. That makes a total of 14 carded figures and 6 loose figures. So when you collect everything, you have 20 Retro Series 1 collectibles. So that was the whole history of Retro Series 1. I hope you liked it. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you learned something new maybe. And Yeah, thank you very much. I hope we see us again when I make the same with Series 2. Please let me know, write it in the comments. Also, we share this on Instagram. Get us some likes, some follows would be great. Let's keep Retros, be strong again. And yeah, thank you very much for listening. And now, of course, what you I think also want to see here is some overlook about rare errors, test shots, prototypes from Series 1. Here we go. Thank you very much, and
Are you ready? The champ is here! Yes, the man!